come into my favorite space over here. Nice and cool. Coming here to connect with water. This is the space. Keep in mind, I'm in DC here, so, But, yeah, I don't know. Something about this space always, I don't know, always called me. And this is where I come to connect with water. Marshy, just like I like it. But want to start getting comfortable. Talking to the camera. So it came to me, I guess, I'm going to resurrect my YouTube channel. Let me see. I'm trying to find a good spot. Resurrect my YouTube channel, Tiki Dog, Candor and Randomness to Confessions of a Founder, right? Fully stepping into entrepreneurship. Yeah, I gotta find me a comfortable space. And it's been hard for this little black girl that don't got encouragement, don't have I have a spiritual team, but I wasn't always aware of that, I think, I always kind of knew a little bit, like, I felt it. Sorry. I gotta find somewhere to land. Where can I land? I was called to come here, but there's buzzing over there. And I don't want to do that. So where am I going to land? Should I even sit on this? It's like moss. Ooh, it's soft. So, where can I post? I've never been through here before. Why the fuck not? Where can I post? Looks like I'm gonna have to sit on the dirt. Let's see. Don't pay my feet no mind. But I think, oh no, there goes something. Okay, let's see here. I'm hot even in the shade. What? Okay, here I am. Amongst the tadpoles. I think you can see life in there. But now if I could find somewhere to perch this phone. Yeah, so Confessions of a Founder, right? This young black girl, that's not gonna work. This young black girl has had to deal with, a lot of blockages, right? I come off as this very confident human when I'm out here in certain spaces and stuff. I gotta get comfortable. This is not comfortable. Jeez Louise. Okay, well, I guess maybe this ain't gonna be a long video, but so I came up with the idea of resurrecting my YouTube, which honestly, in 2008 when I started the page, I wasn't in the mindset to do anything with it. That probably was a milestone for me in and of itself, right? But I'm gonna resurrect that page and Confessions of a Founder, right? Man, this journey has been wild. So I'm gonna kind of like chronicle it and frame it in a way that kind of highlights what I've been working on, but then also that gives a message and offers a little piece, a little nugget, and for some a little shift. I like to say, I've come into the realization um, by studying, my human design and my natal chart and really getting a full understanding of myself, which is actually a part of my calling. The more I self master, the more I embody why I'm here, right? So I'll explore all of those different themes, right? And really dive in, I think one of my biggest assets is my vulnerability. Like, I'm shameless, honestly. Like, you can't shame me. I mean, even the dirty bits that I do, um, I'm not ashamed of them, Yeah, I did that shit. Like, you can't shame me. So, um, that's not the problem. The problem for me has always been being seen, um, because I do have a great light, um, and I'm like extremely able. And in my open design, I'm open. I mean, in my human design, I'm very open. Like, all my shit is open, right? So I come into spaces. The fuck? Oh, I come into spaces open, like a child, like, ooh, what's this? And I see possibility everywhere I look, right? And I'm coming to find that there are dark forces in this world that see that, want to embody that. And so I've been prey. I have been prey. And, but I understand, that everything happens for a reason and that those were lessons and those were trials that I needed in order to embody my full power, right? And then not only to be able to embody the power, but to be able to protect that power, right, in a real way. Because I'm a strong ass bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? So even in my vulnerability, right, even when I was being fed on, again, everything happens for a reason. And it's crazy because all my life I was told differently. Takia, everything don't mean something. Yes, it do. Now, maybe it's not for me to understand in this moment or ever, but maybe it wasn't for me. But everything has a meaning and everything happens for a reason. Um, Things don't just arbitrarily happen, and you're not gonna convince me otherwise, right? And I think that's because there's this narrative that you don't have any um, real control, right? Other than these forces. And I'll get into that when I talk, but we all know what those forces are. This idea of whiteness that has plagued the whole goddamn globe. And it's coming to a goddamn head, right? And us people who are in the light, um, us people who have embodied the light, right, our entire lives, we're being called to bring that shit, to bring the light, right? To cast a light on the shadows, right? And that's going to really um, put people's demons in a tizzy, right? So it has to be strategic. It cannot be too overwhelming. We don't want to overwhelm our people, but we do want them to wake the fuck up because we got work to do. We got work to do. And we're going to need to wake the fuck up. We're going to need to tighten the fuck up. Me included. Me included. And my shit started, like a lot of us, pre-COVID, during COVID, right? A lot of shit happened, Them feds snatched my baby up twice. Twice. right? Nothing came of it. Proud Boys were harassing her, but they snatched my baby up, and wasn't shit I could do about it. And even even worse than that was that I felt helpless. And that's where they got you. That's where the enemy, that's what the Christians say all the time. That's where the enemy gets you fucked up, right? Because, she's across the country. I'm here dealing with a succubus, a male goddamn succubus, right? Just feeding on me, right? And I'm still trying to bring the light. And all that do is irritate his demons, make him dig his heels even more and lack. Because I don't see lack. I see abundance. And a lot of people see lack of money, or like, not lack of money, but the absence of money as lack. And I didn't. My mama told me I was never in poverty. She's like, "Kid, you don't know what poverty is." And she right. Even in the fact that, I've been surviving off of $25 a month, like, somebody throwing me some gas money, like literally, right? And I still ain't impoverished. So she's right. And so I have never really dealt in that energy, really. Because, I know I'm able. I've always been able, right? Like, I chose very wisely when I chose my chart. I'm sitting here looking at this shit and I'm like, oh, but the reward. Okay, I could see why I chose that. I could see why I chose 45 years. 40, however many damn years it's been. It's been 40 plus years of building an emotional maturity that's just hardcore. Because my people, that sacral, that relationship to emotion was attacked effectively. So much so that it created this effect where we do it to ourselves. It's self-sustaining. We are doing it to ourselves. We are fracturing ourselves. And so I had to have a really good, deep understanding of that so that I could bring the goddamn light. And, so that's what this channel will essentially be about. My journey as a founder and me taking the charge of bringing the light. I'm just one of the soldiers, right? I'm just one. But, hopefully my journey, me sharing my stories, which, I've been brought here to do, will inspire. And I just, I want to embody everything that I've been called to embody. And I want to do it with humility. And I want to do it so that I am proud of myself. I have very high standards. I'm a Virgo sun, goddammit. Okay? And the Taurus moon, like, I like nice things, right? But more importantly, I want nice things for my people. I want nice things for my people. And we're going to have it. It is our right. And we're going to have it. I am part of the rest ministry, okay? Dr. Tricia, I'm part of it. We will rest in this capitalist system. So working within that frame, right? Creating enterprises that honor that first, honor our rest. Because we were never given it. We fought for our freedom, and then we were just put into another type of servitude. Literally travel to build somewhere else and then be told you can't be here. We, the clean people, the people who embody water, African Americans embody water. We traveled across water to this space for a reason. Our ancestors lay at the bottom of the ocean. Some of them. And guess what? They coming. They working. They been building. And they protected that world. That's why you don't know nothing about that. That's unseen. It ain't gonna be unseen. I swear I feel like people listening to me and shit. Ain't gonna be unseen for always, but that's for another story. But I'm just saying, yo, like we got work to do. And I done lost my train of thought. But anyway, Confessions of a Founder, part 1 of I don't know how many. I hope you'll join me on this journey. Thank you. I'm so fucking awkward.